I'm going to briefly say one last thing about Funky Winkerbean.
You better fucking not.
Is the last week of strip were drawn by notorious, like, enormous comic book asshole John Byrne.
I don't know who that is.
Why?
He drew a shit ton of Marvel comics, and he burned bridges with literally every other person in the company.
Oh, okay. I
The
believe
last week before it ended, or the last week like this week that
The
we're
last
still
week
in?
before it ended in 2022.
2020.
Okay.
It made it to COVID times. Like it was a running
did.
joke way before then.
It like the last week is about like so many books were destroyed in the burnings. I went to a robot bookstore and found the books of the protagonists.
And where there is
Lisa's
protagonists,
story?
there will be air pirates, apparently.
Yes. What, you just get
What were you
here?
saying, Peter?
Said, oh god, Lisa's story survived through whatever the heck it was?
Yeah, somehow Lisa's story survived the burnings.
Jesus.
All
And
right.
it's now being sold by robots.
We're pulling the audience really quick. Do I take another crack at Pistol and try and beat her with everyone alive, or do I just go?
I mean, I don't care, but it's up to you, man. It's your stream.
If you didn't do it over the course of the week, you don't need to do it now.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure, we'll just fucking go.
Is this like an optional
Fuck a
encounter
Winkerbean.
thing?
Yes. Try to keep up. I'm
Fucking
trying to
Winkerbean's
just
an
try to keep
optional
up.
encounter.
Funky Winky
I'd like-
Bean.
The ultimate
You,
final
Winkerbean.
super boss. Existential dread.
My other favorite thing to do with the expanded Funky Winkerverse is that the first spin-off, John Darling, there were like rights issues with it, and instead of dealing with them, like the creator just ran a strip where John Darling got fucking shot in the head.
Get fucked, asshole.
As you do.
So, I feel like there's another
Like
patch.
what the actual, like what Jim Davis always used to say was the end of Norm Nat.
Yes, the fake end of Norm Nat.
Which, you know, popular YouTuber Quentin Reviews showed was false.
Can't
Terrifying.
believe that Jim Davis would, for the sake of a joke, lie to us.
I 100% believe that Jim Davis would lie to us. In fact, I've lied to Jim
But for the
Davis.
sake of a joke?
No, just in general. Like, you ask him what
Yeah, but-
what he had for breakfast, he would absolutely tell you, "Oh, I had a bagel. The motherfucker had oatmeal." Just doesn't care.
Wow.
A compulsive liar.
Truly, we live in a post-truth era.
Anyway, I turned the bird into a better bird.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh no!
Big bird.
Define
Is,
better.
is that, yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of hideous to me.
Yeah, it's a
Looks
hideous
like
bird.
looks like this is like the bird head of the
He
cone
is
heads.
the Earth's bastard.
Don't worry, the bird will get worse. Like by the time we're
Okay.
done, that bird will be just awful. You will gaze
You say
upon
don't
it and
worry,
be like,
but
"Wow, I
think it
fucking
already
hate it.
is.
I want to break
You
its
say
legs."
don't worry, but I'm worrying more.
You're gonna worry. Oh, I want you to worry.
Okay.
Anyway. Alright, so tonight we are going to enter Ixa'taka. And Ixa'taka is probably like wisely considered one of the worst paced parts of the game. It lasts a little too long, especially compared to some of the later like areas. But,
I was really hoping you were going to say the best. You sounded like you were looking forward to it.
I mean, I am looking forward to it. It's
I mean,
cool
it
as
is still
hell.
kinda
But
cool as hell.
it is a very cool place, but it does last maybe a tiny bit too long, like, for the episodic nature of this game. That said, like, a lot of cool stuff happens in it, so I'm not stressing it or anything.
There's no place in the game that's a total wash.
Yeah. Like, there's no part of the game that I point out and say, that is the part that sucks. Although some people may...
There was that bird just a moment ago.
That bird rules. I love that bird.
Pete loves things that suck sometimes, but in very specific ways.
Yeah. I got opinions on shit.
They should have let you name Vice Funky.
Oh, they don't let you name him. But I would have, yes.
I know, that's why I said they could have.
I would have, yes. Alright, I know there's 2 discoveries right along this area.
This is before games started, like, having lists of names that you can't use. I'm still incredibly salty that the ActRaiser remake forbids you from using the name Yahweh.
How does it feel about Canberra?
That was easy.
I don't know because I didn't try it. I closed the game when it said that I couldn't name him Yahweh.
That's
Oh,
a
fuck.
weird thing to get upset about, but it's also, like, the most on-brand thing imaginable for you, particularly, to get upset about. Fuck yeah, Star Sand.
I don't know how to feel about that, but you're probably not wrong.
I'm just saying, like, we've known each other a long time. You just strike me as the sort of person who, like, when denied the option to, like, name a character after the Christian god would just get kind of salty.
Well, it's not so much just any character in general, but a character who is the Christian god with the serial numbers filed on.
I didn't play ActRaiser. I don't
Oh,
That is
yeah,
what
no,
you are,
like,
is it?
they
Devil
call
was
him
renamed
the-
Tantra. And God is just referred to as the Master, I think.
Yeah, the Master. I do remember that.
to the point where in the sequel, the final boss is literally based on the description of Satan from Dante's Inferno.
What, frozen in ice, chewing on the 3 great betrayers of his 3 mouths? Yeah,
Yes.
I fucking read.
No, we know
Look,
you
we
will.
all beat Dante's Inferno for PlayStation 3.
It's fine. They're making a new Dante's Inferno game.
Wait, really? Why?
Oh, good.
That's like
No.
that's like saying they're making a sequel to the Divine Comedy. They're going to like add a 4th afterlife.
I didn't say that it was a sequel to that Dante's Inferno game.
It's like they're making a sequel to Bubsy or something.
Fuck you. Get that shit out of here.
Bobcat.
Alright, whatever. I
What could
forget where
possibly
the
go
Oasis
wrong?
is, and I'm not gonna like go out of my way to find it. We're just gonna charge into South Ocean now, which is one of the more annoying parts of the game.
Time to confuse the audience with more Funky Winkerbean facts.
No.
Funky Winkerbean is not the protagonist of Funky Winkerbean after its first few years.
This is fucked up.
That is fucked up.
But Funky Winkerbean was available to make Wikipedia jokes as need be.
Wait,
I
was
feel like I
What?
want a game that's like as cursed from birth as Multiverses, but it only has like newspaper comics that your grandparents read.
That wouldn't be as cursed. That would be even more cursed.
Like, just imagine a Smash clone for like 14-year-olds that is just full.
there we go.
That just
Hell yeah,
has
Bruno.
like
Of like elder
motherfucking
boomer characters.
like fucking, you know, like
Prince Valorant.
fucking
They have that.
Prince Valiant,
in-
excuse you.
Sorry, I'm not up to date on like,
Excuse you. Prince Valorant would be what the Zoomers are reading.
Hey, I've never read
the
that.
doubly
before.
cursed version.
It was a joke about Valorant, but you know, you get all of the many protagonists of Gasoline Alley over the last 100 years.
There is, to my knowledge,
Lot of
still an
decoration.
entire chunk of Universal Studios Florida dedicated to fucking Gasoline Alley.
Yeah, the strip is 106 years old and still technically ongoing.
Jesus, that doesn't fucking count. Let's see.
What's the
I
age
get the
limit
raft
here?
rides.
Sorry, what?
For what's the cutoff age for boomer comics? Like, what can we include here?
I
Sorry,
would
this is-
say that like if it's more recent than like 1960. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be out of my element then.
No, nothing.
So no for better
What
or for
little
worse.
Footnotes.
They can give us some Blondie in there. What's the new adventures with Blondie?
Ooh.
High and lowest.
Oh, thank God for High and Lois. Now I'm trying to remember, is Hagar the Horrible available?
Wait, wouldn't
I'm not
Nancy
sure.
be?
Well, there you
Uh...
brought in.
Nancy would be available.
Oh hell yeah, that game would rule then.
Yeah,
Nancy
Nancy's
rules.
I mean, Sluggo
Okay,
would have
Hagar
to-
the Horrible is significantly too recent.
Sluggo is lit.
We could go international. What about Asterix?
Asterix is allowed. I would accept Asterix. Asterix would beat your ass.
Yeah.
Beetle
Yeah,
Bailey
yeah.
just barely makes it in.
That's
Well, if you bring
Bad.
Beetle
Barely,
Bailey, you
but
gotta bring in High and
1950.
Lois. Because they're all
Yeah,
the same universe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Hagar
mean,
the Horrible
like-
was 1973.
Yeah, I'm looking at these. I'm checking these out.
Wizard of Id.
Okay, so High and Lois is still eligible at 1954. I don't think Wizard
I
of
feel
Id
like
is
if
gonna
Wizard of
be able to
Id
make
isn't
it.
in there, it's definitely boomer coded.
Yeah, it's 1964. It just barely misses the cutoff.
Well,
Anyway, so 2 seconds of conversation about this place. The entire deal with South Ocean, where we are now, is that there is a ridiculously strong headwind, and like any moment you're not like going straight forward, you are getting pushed backwards,
That's like real life.
just like real life.
Gear goggles mode. Also
Oh,
that.
it's the temple level from Aquaria.
Oh gosh, I remember that one.
Figure that is a deep cut, but anybody who gets it is going to be cut deep.
So when we say
In conclusion,
comics,
the
are we
final
like
boss-
including Buck Rogers on this one?
What?
It has to have been in the newspaper. I will say that the final boss, and this is non-negotiable, but the final boss is the entirety of the cast of the Cats and Jammer Kids.
Sure, why not?
That's fair. You can't split up the cats and jammers.
I'm gonna.
And then it fits as a final boss, and then like at some point like they get, you get like surprise attacked by their like mirror doppelgangers, the captain and the kid.
Oh, Tintin's got to be in there.
Obviously. Tintin has
Oh
to be
yeah,
there.
those are old and racist enough.
Were they in newspapers though?
I don't believe so.
So
Family
apparently
Circus
Buck
barely loses.
Rogers-
It's only 1960.
Buck Rogers and Tarzan both premiered in the newspaper. 47 of them.
Oh,
In
yeah.
1929.
Oh, you could throw Felix the Cat in there.
So Tarzan is on the table.
The Tarzal? The Tarzal?
The Torzel.
Torzel.
Cabezan.
There we go.
Fanboy, by your metric, Funky Winker Bean would not make it in that cut.
Yeah, no, I was not gonna put Funky Winkerbean in there. I wanted something much older and much more cursed.
I wanted Funky
Oh,
Winky Bean
okay.
in there. I was screaming
can't
for
put-
Funky Winker Bean.
See, would Dennis the Menace get
Sorry,
in
this
there?
is just not your.
Dennis the Menace
It's not my
does get
night,
in
no.
there. The creator of the Nightmare Man.
Oh, how about Biffo the Bear?
That's not a real one.
Biffo the Bear is hanging out with Dizzy the Egg.
Look, just because I believe that Biffo the Bear is an
Well-
elaborate hoax does not mean he is not older than 1960.
He's
What about
fake though.
Marmaduke?
I don't know how old Marmaduke is. Marmaduke has just always been.
Biffo the Bear,
I don't think
Biffo
there
the Bear
is
can
a
get
pre-
in. He was created in 1948.
There is
Wow.
no like pre-Marmaduke
If
world.
you were real.
Marmaduke kind
Apparently-
of transcends time and space.
Like
It
like
will
the
hunt you
the,
down.
the fools at Wikipedia would claim to you that he was created in 1954, which would make him eligible anyway, but he is also an eldritch creature.
And what about Heathcliff? Does Heathcliff predate Garfield?
I believe it, but I've never checked.
Yeah, but Heathcliff, no one should.
Unfortunately, someone will. 1973, Heathcliff is out.
Thinking about the bro fish again.
Is just barely before Garfield, right?
Bro.
A few years.
Just barely.
Garf Crew.
Heath Cripps. Fuck Garf Crew.
Oh, Heathcliff doesn't get in. He was 1973.
Garfield's already been in a Smash clone anyway, so he doesn't get in either, even though he's also nowhere near old enough.
Garfield already has a moveset.
I have a question. If the Lockhorns, even though it's like after 1960, do you think it gets in just by right of like how dated it feels anyways?
No.
No? Okay.
It's Stolen Valor.
Did the Family Circus get in?
1960.
Yeah, it just barely gets to, and it is the oldest coded comic on the fucking page.
Okay, now how about Sazae-san?
Oh god, when did that start? Like that's mind-bogglingly old and mind-bogglingly old coded.
What comic? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Sazae-san, which started in 1946. I'll allow it.
Useless.
And
Okay,
the Sazae-san anime is the longest running animated TV series.
We're going off that.
And will be
Question.
until the end of time.
Would
Got the
Peanuts make it in, even though
by
it's
decade.
like it makes it, but like it also like what does I don't know? It feels like bad to put Peanuts in. I don't know.
We have to put Snoopy in, that's for marketing.
I would
yeah,
put
you're right,
Peanuts
you're
in
right,
there,
you're right.
but like the original art Peanuts, where like Charlie Brown is just like a complete circle of a head.
And he has
Your
hose.
child. He did not have hose, god damn it.
Why is Prince Valiant still ongoing?
Why wouldn't it?
Because the author is too racist to die.
You know what? Fair. Not to the author, just like to the,
Just in general.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I will be back in a minute. I need a drink.
The
say
general
that.
bad.
Patty and Violet
dropped
being
images of Buster Brown.
entirely anti-Charlie Brown. They were friendly to him sometimes.
Oh shit, black map. That's actually very useful. Holy fuck, that was 2 seconds. Sometimes
Fast forwarded or not?
No, not fast forwarded.
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah, no,
At
this
least this isn't the Dreamcast encounter rate.
Yeah, this is actually the reduced encounter rate.
That's terrifying, but also
Wait.
not surprising.
Crazy Cat would need to get in.
Of course.
So, I will say one thing about the fast forwarding of battles here. It's actually like really intense visually.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
And the yellow kid.
So,
The Kid in Yellow.
Bronco. Okay, yeah, now I'm imagining like the Soul Calibur like announcer shouting like the Cats and Jammer kids.
Damn, only one.
Or are they an Olimar and Pikmin style character?
Gotta be.
Just
I
to
would
make it
love-
even worse.
I love
Either
where
that or
this-
Ice Climber style, but with too many to keep track of.
the theoretical cursed game. The Soul Calibur announcer has like really convoluted speeches for every introduction.
I don't know enough about the Family Circus to make this joke work, but just know that that's the one that I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There was...
Billy has
Hey,
gone
look.
all over
The Family
the
Circus
neighborhood.
sucks, but it somehow does not suck as much as the that one webcomic that's just the second panel of Family Circus, which is just the most dog shit imaginable. Fucking hate it.
It does not have the.
Also,
The
another
raw-
Imagine spot here.
Yeah.
Is Spot the charming character on the right?
Yes, that.
God
That's the
fucking
thing.
damn it,
That.
Giant. Why the fuck? Why do I fucking deal with you?
Because you're friends.
Would not me be a playable character from the Family Circus?
Yes, 100%. They would be the only S tier character.
Like fucking sticky fingers in Def Jam. Fight
Yeah,
for
like
Future.
it would be like oh shit, what's happening? Oh fuck. Do I fight you? Yes. Wait. Save before I do
You'll
this.
have to make a bad choice.
You triumphed over adversity
Boys.
before. You can do it.
Let's fucking go. Oh, it's this little motherfucker. This guy's nothing. Gonna wreck this guy's shit. Gonna push this motherfucker's shit in.
Momentum.
Pyrie ass spamming bitch.
For a second, I thought you said Iria, and that would be a real weird deep cut.
Yeah, it would.
Iria, they rammed the animation.
Oh no! See, I was thinking of the industrial group Iria.
Also,
good,
deep cut.
'cause calling Iria a deep cut was about to hurt me.
Iria's not a deep cut.
I'm glad we are in agreement.
Yeah, no, like I'm talking about the Canadian musicians.
Okay, so I'm about to die, but it doesn't matter.
I love dying, and it doesn't matter.
Ah, yep. Get fucked! I didn't even need to do this to you. You have like 600 HP left. I could have just used any cannon, but I didn't. I did this because fuck you.
I think you might be a criminal.
That was pretty good.
Harpooned.
Harpoon!
Alrighty, Ixa'taka. It's the jungle area. It's pretty cool.
Spinning cane. Raw typhoon.
Okay, good. I just healed them.
Just win.
We're fine. Wow. Stupid thing ran away. I'm a little bit mad about it. Yeah, I'm a little mad.
They ran away. It looked like they got toasted by a bunch of grid fire.
Yeah, but like the one that didn't get toasted ran away. That angers me. Should have stuck around and accepted their fate. As horrible as it was.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember where. Is it here?
I'm noticing the rocks are going from like a brownish desaturated color to like a grayish desaturated color.
Yeah.
Is there going to be different environmental mechanics?
Yes.
Associated with that.
Yes, you're looking at them. Basically, at this point, we can move through rock reefs, which are the brown ones, but not the white ones. Those are too strong.
Are those ice reefs?
I think they're just called stone reefs. They're not very. It's not a very creative naming system.
I would have thought they're moon rocks that just got displaced.
I mean, everything on this, like in this game setting, is a moon rock that just got displaced. Also, loopers run away all the time. It's very irritating.
So
I mean, you've got an entire ship. You should be able to like track them down.
They're birds, essentially.
Is this like a metal slime thing, where they're just like
Yes.
high XP, or?
I mean, they're not even that high XP. They're just the enemy that runs away all the time.
Okay.
Like some variants of them give like ridiculously high XP eventually, but not that one. And like one of them actually gives lower XP than like the earlier like evolution in its chain.
It's pretty funny. Do you get to move through the water in this game? Or has that already happened?
What water?
The waterfall in the background.
Oh, probably.
Okay.
If there's a video game with the waterfall in it, you have to at some point be able to go through the waterfall. It's just a long video game.
Guess I just go around it automatically. Whatever. My captain's
Yeah,
probably
it's a
like,
sky
no, do
waterfall,
not.
though.
What are you doing? Stop trying to like flood my ship, asshole.
Too late.
I would also like to note that those grapes, Garpa fruits, had hallucinogenic properties, and
They
I
did.
think that's very, very nice.
Yes, it is.
Like LSD, just like the Beatles.
Just like the Beatles. Also, my bottle is empty. I will be right back.
I listened to the White Album yesterday.
How was it?
Number
What?
Number 9.
Number 9? Number 9? Turn me on, Deadman. Turn me on, Deadman.
I was always a bigger fan of people misinterpreting that as "will fuck you like Superman."
What?
It's backward math, so that's what you think.
Oh, right. You weren't around for backmasking.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
It's when you
either.
play a song backwards, and you are able to periodically hear messages in the backwards song. Like people say that about Queen's Another One Bites the Dust, that it sounds like it's fun to smoke marijuana.
I've now realized. I do know what that is. I just never knew like the word for it.
Backmasking.
Because,
Yeah.
like,
Either.
There's one of the claims for backmasking from the Beatles. My personal favorite was if you played the inner groove of Sgt. Pepper's backwards, that it's saying "we'll fuck you like Superman."
I mean, I wouldn't say no to that.
I mean,
John is dead at all.
that's a hell of a promise.
I
I'm
remember.
not sure. I am not sure they can back it up.
But can you
can't
backmask
remember-
it up?
Back that
I
map.
can't
up.
remember what song that I remember. Oh, it was like Single Ladies from Beyonce. I remember I watched a video of that. Like someone like doing like the backmasking is like, oh, this is demonic. They have backwards messaging.
There was like one instance of backmasking that like actually exists, and it's just like the artist saying, "Your mom worries about you. You should call her."
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
true.
no, like
There's another instance. where it's Jesus
been
Loves You.
done as
It's in the
trolling.
2016 soundtrack.
Yeah. And the
Backwards basically became a joke.
this is true. The song My Name Is by Eminem actually does have a backmasked message. It's I'm Eminem, I'm Eminem, I'm Eminem.
Fair enough.
Hi, Edward.
Which, you know, it's on point.
Edward! Hey, Edward, what do you think about this moment?
Edward, please,
You're gonna
please
backmask
fill us
Edward
in on
now.
this.
Cats are actually always talking backwards.
This is where we find out that, like, if we just, like, recorded everything Edward says and put it, like, backwards, it turns out he's actually participating in this conversation. And we're just, like, the assholes for ignoring him.
Edward actually
Daddy
can't be
Edward.
backward masked, but he does sync up perfectly to Wizard of Oz for some reason.
One of the other forms of intentional backmasking I'm aware of is the Weird Al song "I Remember Larry," where partway through, if you play it backwards, you will hear the message, "Wow, you must have an awful lot of free time on your hands."
That is the most Weird Al thing. And also, like, it's so... He's making fun of you, but, like, he's making fun of you in such a completely inoffensive way, it would be weird if you got upset about it.
Pretty much.
Which is... Up, there we go. Moonfish. There you are. There you fucking are.
The only song I've ever heard of where Weird Al is viciously making fun of someone is also one of the only ones he doesn't seem to like talking about.
Is it the, Trapped in the Drive-Thru?
No.
Weasel Stuffing Day?
It is one of his very early songs. It's still Billy Joel to me, which is mostly just saying Billy Joel sucked.
Damn.
I like
Did
Billy
that ever
Joel.
wind up on an album?
I don't think that ever found its way onto an album. It only showed up
Yeah.
on, like, Dr. Demento.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like a Demento one that just kind of happened to be kind of like the Taxman Pac-Man thing that for some reason got, like, quote unquote re-released. I don't know, 5 years ago or something.
Have a second here.
On the next man.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Side.
It's like Weird Al has traditionally known when he's got something that's just kind of like, I did this for the sake of it.
I respect that about him.
I mean, you gotta figure, anybody who's in comedy, you sit back and say, I made that joke, but maybe it's not worth, like, pursuing.
Yeah.
Everybody in comedy has, like, made a joke that, like, they've looked back on and gone, oh man, that was some fucking shit, I shouldn't have done that. And you know what, that's fair, that means you're a person that can grow.
I thought this was funny in that immediate moment, and now it's not.
Yeah, like, James Gunn could fucking write the book on that shit.
Yeah, well, never mind anybody who lived through the, let's say, particularly James Gunn, the shock jock South Park era of, like, the funniest thing you can do.
I believe,
Romeo
like,
and
Sean
Juliet.
Baby has gone on at length about, like, how
Oh, yeah.
he regrets a bunch of his older jokes, because, as was the style at the time, a lot of them are just gay jokes and fat jokes.
I was gonna say, just like he comes back and says, "Well, that was a hate crime."
Yep. Yeah, no, he literally said in one of, like, his articles, like, one of his 1-900 Hot Dog articles was him, like, updating an old article he wrote on Cracked years ago, because he wanted to do an update on, like, all the fake fighters that were, like, featured in it, and then he read it and said, wow, so a lot of those were jokes at the time, but now they're hate crimes. Let's take all of those out.
I respect.
You know, it's kind of
respect
amazing that,
comedians
like,
that,
he
move
turned
with
out
the
to be
time.
one of the good ones, because, like,
There was a very strong period where if you would, like, ask me, what do you think Sean Baby's doing now? It's like, I don't think I want to look at his Twitter feed.
oh yeah, no,
But-
because
Yeah,
it
but-
makes sense. And no, it turned out turns out he's, like, on a
Grown as a human being.
yeah, he's grown as a human being and, like, you know, is actually considerate and stuff, but still extremely funny. Like, the 1-900 Hot Dog podcast is, like, the only podcast I recommend to people.
The guy who did Charlie the Unicorn is apparently similar nowadays.
Yeah,
Well,
that
good
makes
for
sense.
him. I don't remember there being like any terribly offensive jokes in Charlie the Unicorn, but I really only remember it's a Leopleurodon, Charlie, a magic Leopleurodon.
I mean, I will say...
I'm sure there's probably something dated in it, but...
I'm sure there is, but like, it's the only one I remember.
I subscribe to... Yeah.
I was never a big fan of Charlie the Unicorn, but I dated somebody who was, and was like continually a fan of the author Jason Steele. And so I know more about Jason Steele than a lot of people.
Then you probably want to know.
Yeah, it was never my style.
Yeah, I subscribed to a random like Blue Sky feed of old Sprite comics, which includes like Bob and George and 8-Bit Theater and stuff. And
I reread 8-Bit Theater not too long ago. It's dated, but like it mostly holds up.
A comic from like 2003, and it was a very, let's say, innocuous comic, other than the fact that it was just casually using the homophobic F word, and it's like, oh, back in 2003, we were just okay with this.
We really were. I have said stuff in that era I am not proud of.
Yeah. Even Bill and Ted used that as a slur.
Yeah, they just wanted cigarettes.
They're not British enough for that.
What do you mean? They travel through time in a phone booth? Come on.
That is pretty British. That is pretty British, unfortunately. Face the Music was so much better than it had any right to be. God, I fucking love that movie.
Agreed. Yeah, if you watch all three of them together, you realize how much Bogus Journey like kind of missed the point. I want to say
it's not awful.
It's not awful. Like
it's not awful, but it's definitely Bill and Ted being meaner, and I think it's in both Face the Music and Excellent. Like the essence of Bill and Ted is that they are idiots, but they're incredibly nice idiots.
I will say, as somebody who is a connoisseur of time travel, Bogus Journey has one of the best time travel things ever, and that is the final battle, where by the time travel mechanics of the universe, which are very well defined and consistent, they deliberately set up the villain to think he won.
They're strong.
Tika Tika fucking rules. I love Tika Tika. Fuck you if you don't like Tika Tika.
Tika Tika looks like somebody that you would think rules, and I would have to agree too, but also just peak beat character.
We will much later in the game, we will be able to recruit him as a crew member. Currently we can't do that because our ship is too small. Foreshadowing. But when you get him, he's literally probably one of the best characters you can possibly have, because torpedoes in this game have an absolutely terrible miss rate. It's because you basically just shoot them into the air and pray that they hit something a half hour later. He boosts their hit rate to the point where enemies that should not be able to hit can be hit. Enemies will be completely off screen and they'll still get hit.
From that.
I'd also like to point out, chat just said in all caps, motherfucker, drink your water.
I'm drinking beer, bitch! You can't stop me! You're not the But I also know exactly who's saying this. Hi, Axel. How you doing? Axa Moretti? Water, you drink it. I do, but right now I'm drinking a beer.
You don't drink enough of it.
I drink tons of water.
Enough beer?
Beer? No, I drink plenty of beer, but I would say I drink enough beer. Axe Immortal. Or just Axe. I'll call you Axe. Save myself those syllables. Oh, hello there, other character. with suspiciously unique character model. That's actually a lie. Every single character in this game has a unique character model, like even like the random nobodies in a town. But some of them have like slightly more like intentionally designed character models, and you're like, huh, I wonder why that is.
Yeah, this one has more points of articulation.
Yes.
It's like when you talk to somebody and they have a face portrait, you know they're going to be relevant.
I always remember
game.
I always think of this Irritability 24-hour comic that he did, which, you know, was literally an entire comic in 24 hours. Insane task. But it just has the line in it, like where somebody's describing their past in a flashback, and it just shows this school with like a bunch of kids, and then just says, "That's me with the detail," because all of them are basically just outlines, except one of them's like fully drawn. Also, like, it is a plot point that we ran out of fuel on the way here, so they gave us fuel. This is the only time that plot point will come up. We will never need this again. All the rest of the time...
Well, you got enough fuel!
The rest of the time, our car just runs on magic, same as any car in GTA.
That little rock is
so fuel.
It's like how in Sam and Max Hit the Road 1993, there is a puzzle early on where you need to buy stuff from a convenience store, and initially, you know, they're like, wait, we need money to buy things? And you later you find that, oh, the characters do have some money stashed away, and you look at the item in your inventory and it says, this is more money than we'll ever need. And he's right, because at that point, you know, anytime you need money in the future, you have it.
That happens.
That's pretty good.
Sam and Max was a good game.
Yeah.
Anyway, the guy that we have just been asked to rescue is 17. He's one of my favorite characters because he's just this, like, you know, this normal-ass dude who just randomly decided, wow, there are a lot of orphan children in this, like, you know, fantasy age of sail. Somebody should do something about that. And just adopts all of them. And has been, like, basically just, like, raising kids to be, like, engineers and machine workers for, like, the last 30 years, and is showing no sign of stopping. He's great. No, not that one. This one. Alright, let's see. How is Little Jack looking? Perfect! Wonderful. Oh, hell yeah. You there. Alright, what we got? G-type cannon. Yeah, we'll use that.
Lore eater. What? That should keep you warm at night.
5-inch cannon.
Lore eater.
Yep. Shock torpedo. And let's see. One of, like, the probably dumbest things in the entire game, and there is a lot of, like, wonderfully dumb things in this game, I love this game, is that there is a, like, title you can get simply by having all the stuff for your ship that is tagged as fancy.
Is the title Fancy Lad?
No, it's Vice the Comfortable, I believe.
That's
Nice.
That's wonderful.
Alright, so Vice or Steed Bonnet?
Vice Bonnet.
Yeah.
Leave.
You know, for a supposed bad game, I do like that the open world of this is so kind of unique.
This isn't a bad game, this is a great game.
They're wrong.
Why would you say this is a bad
Yeah.
game?
Because your title says testing new PC with bad game.
Oh,
Uh,
I have not looked at that in, like, months. I should probably fix that, since I think I wrote that for
Probably
Yick.
should. This is not a bad
I
thing.
wrote that for fucking Yick.
So that
Okay,
was
that
only
checks out.
December.
Yeah, it was 8 months ago.
Why would I play Yick? Why wouldn't I? Axe, come on, man.
Because it's a terrible game.
Yeah, exactly.
To test your PC with.
Yeah, and then to get mad at him.
Make cry.
So here's the crazy thing. Like, they actually updated the shit out of Yick and made it far more playable. I still wouldn't call it good.
Yeah, you still couldn't get past the first boss.
because the you know, I just I'm not gonna fucking lie and say, oh, I could have if I tried. I didn't want to.
I like how the pirate ship just has a big arm with a hairspray.
Oh, that's not a pirate ship. That is
flamethrower.
a Evil Empire Armada ship. And the dude who runs
Sorry,
it.
sorry. It's,
No, you're good. You're good.
But it's got its little flamethrower.
Yeah. Also, it is
But
ran by
it's-
the least well characterized member of the Armada admirals.
I'm
Everyone else in the game, like most of them, are like characters. This guy's just the Joker.
I mean,
De Loco.
His name is just literally Spanish for of crazy.
Yes. All of the Valuans have Spanish names. They are supposedly the Spanish Empire.
Oh, right there, the Spanglish Empire.
Basically, yeah.
I'm slightly disappointed this is not a Dr. Robotnik ripoff.
I
Like,
mean,
if we're going to be burning tropical forests, with a giant arm cannon robot,
Tropical forest on a floating island.
True.
Axe, I have no fucking idea what Nightcry is. I'm going to assume it's a pornographic visual novel. That sounds correct.
It was made by a company that has dabbled in those, but no, Nightcry is not that.
Huh. I literally was just going based on the name that it had. I was just going by the name alone. The fact that I wasn't that far off is upsetting to me. I'm mad now.
I mean, it's a clock tower successor. But it was made by a company called Nude Maker.
That's kind of that same energy as the box that says "Don't open dead dove." You look at it, I don't know what I expected.
These airship battles are pretty cool, but at the same time, oh my god, fast forwarding is such a motion sickness inducer.
I really, I wouldn't fast forward if it was not necessary to make the game playable.
Understandable. It's just kind of amusingly fast, I guess.
Alrighty.
If there was ever a remaster of this and they sped up the game, I hope they don't speed up the ship movement, just the ship actions. But then again, seems like a good enough game as it is.
Hell yeah.
Now that we're getting Chibi Robo on the GameCube Virtual Console, maybe we'll see skies.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it showed up. That would be a hell yeah thing for me.
I mean, it's a Sega game. Nintendo and Sega have a
Nintendo have a very good working relationship. It would not surprise me.
There's an entire Genesis thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only non-Nintendo system that has a thing.
Alright. I don't think we can kill him in one shot here. It'd be cool if we could, though, but, he just has so much HP, this will not be an instant death. Yep, still alive. That's a bummer.
Chameleon is not very well cloaked.
I think he named it that because it changes, but it doesn't change its color, it changes, the attachments it has to it, which is stupid. So basically, De Loco's an idiot. Nothing new there.
Can I just assume that Focus is that thing where it's they wait a turn, then do double damage the next turn?
No, Focus builds Spirit, which is how you do all spells and all special moves. And in ship
okay,
battles,
okay.
everything requires spirit. So like even like your standard cannons require spirit. But in
Okay.
but in like standard battles, only special moves and magic require spirit. This game has kind of an unusual magic system in that regard.
That's good though.
All right.
I'm just trying to imagine the physics of being two flying objects and trying to hit one with a flamethrower from the other.
Yeah, like flame swords, as I understand, are fairly. They're not long range weapons.
Flamethrowers are not long range
They're
weapons. That's
more
true.
war crimes than anything, but.
They go farther than you think, but not that far.
Yeah, they are. They are absolutely inhumane. Like, just a horrible, horrible weapon. Nobody. They never should have been allowed to exist. Okay. Deluxe kit, and we're already done, so might as well just do nothing for the last 2 rounds because we'll be fine. Get fucked, nerd! I lost to, like, the last Admiral, like, 4 times in a row, and it was fucking embarrassing. This guy just KO'd and won. Basically flawlessly, too. I ended the round... I ended this fight with full HP.
He was trying to light fire to a jungle, so we stopped him, and now a flaming ship is crashing into the jungle.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Let's all just appreciate this
So
animation
he's
for a minute.
basically Jer Bolsonaro.
In fact, I'm just gonna, like, go and kiss my wife, and you all can appreciate this animation.
It's gotta be a gift. Really
Be a
close.
gift now. It actually be put up a GIF instead of like the it isn't actually playing the game right now. It's just one long GIF.
Did you all appreciate that animation?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
There's steam shooting out of things. The steam is random, it appears.
Yep.
Oh, the Joker's dead.
No, he's
I
not.
mean,
We
Steam
will.
is subject to brownie
that'd be
emotion,
nice.
so.
We will fight him like I think a grand total of 3 times. He sticks around.
Oh, he's one of those characters.
Yep.
One of those villains.
He's also, I'm looking at the official
A
art. He's
nemesis.
also got fancier shoes than I realized.
Oh yes.
Well, not like just Nemesis, but like those like Joker Nemesis ones. They're just like, I'm a goofy gag character that's incredibly evil. And I'm going to appear like multiple times, and you're going to feel very satisfied when you finally witness my demise.
So basically,
I feel like that's, like,
Dino's
legitimately a
Final
trope.
Fantasy 14.
No, but like it has to be like ultimate side character vibes too. Like
Side
who's that,
characters like
who's-
characters who like don't get that much characterization, but are like allowed to be really fucking weird are a very important thing in video games, I think, and in all media for that matter. Every fight manga, for example, needs to have like the serious like foreboding opponent, and also just a couple fucking weirdos thrown in. Yeah, just for
That's
fun.
a good example. Like off the top, it's like what if what's that Don Cornello or whatever in FF7? Like what if he
Corneo?
was slightly more recurring?
What, the
What's
rapist?
his name again? I mean, like I said, evil fucking like, but also like off kilter. It doesn't have to be like jokey, but like.
I
mean,
fucking
we're
hate
talking
Don
about a guy using
Cornero.
flamethrowers, right?
I despise
good.
that motherfucker.
That's the point. Like you hate them, and you want them to like witness their demise. But they're
No,
also,
I
like,
want them to
annoyingly
just die,
reoccurring
but
and
they
don't die
don't. They come
forever.
back. They're in like an
Exactly, that's what I'm
entire
saying.
second area.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like that's the trope I'm talking about. Like
That's not what
The-
I'm
the
talking
person-
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
the character you want to die that keeps recurring trope.
He doesn't die,
because
though.
they are.
You are just denying me the one thing I want.
What? The dog? He dies.
No, he
He
doesn't.
falls off a cliff.
In original
I don't remember.
FF7, he did not die.
He does not die in 7?
He does
Oh my
not.
God. I thought he... I'm so
No.
oh man, my childhood's ruined. I thought he fell off like a cliff or something.
No, he doesn't.
There's like a Looney Tunes thing that happens to him in Wu-Tai, but he kind of disappears after that. I suspect we will see him in Wu-Tai in Game 3 of the FF7 remake, but they've also played up much more of like what he was doing was like unfathomably evil, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, Wings of Gold. Oh, and I guess I'll get what's up here too.
Oh shit, that's fuck, I can't remember the name of the they're a culture from the Amazon who made
Maya?
those things, and weird UFO people think they're airplanes.
Me, the airplanes.
Nazca lines?
Okay,
Nazca
now
lines?
it's Nazca lines. Okay, so you're in not South America.
Yes, yes. This is the area of the game that is just not South America.
Okay.
Yeah. All the areas in this game are just based on, real world cultures. This will become, like, extremely obvious when we reach not Japan, with tiny hints of not China.
Oh, so it's like Dragon Quest 3.
Exactly, like that.
When do we fight Baramos?
Where's Galamon?
I thought Galamoth was supposed to be in the light.
Yes, that was the joke.
Oh, okay. Went over my head. I didn't have enough
The
to
joke
about
was
it. Sorry.
the joke was entirely just like asking for something unrelated and unreasonable.
Like for Galamoth to be a balanced fight.
Hmm?
I like how one attack was just like a giant like summon flare move, and then like the other guy just walks up and punches him with the mech arm.
Yeah, that's Drachma.
It's pretty good.
Drachma has zero
Drachma's
time for
pretty
your bullshit. he has his own
If
super.
you got a mech arm, you use your mech arm.
He has his own like ridiculous super
that's true.
moves, and they are all. I am going to hit you with my mech arm harder.
The Kimbaya were the people who made the animal sculptures that I pointed out.
Oh, awesome! I did not know that, but it's fun to learn.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the thing about the Valuan Empire is that they are slavers, and that makes them sons of bitches, and, I am more than happy to murder them now.
Yeah, it sounds like they're doing some pretty
Some not cool stuff.
classically evil setups here.
Yep. Okay, we're pretty much fine on health, so I'm not going to worry about it. Wait, oh yeah, we all full MP too. So I've mentioned this a few times, but the magic system in this game is... Hey, I see this gigantic blue square here? I wonder what could possibly happen when we step on it.
Looks like you stepped past.
It was probably nothing. Meanwhile...
I was honestly expecting a trapdoor.
Oh, it's Alfonso.
We all love Alfonso.
I can take my fancy cape elsewhere. I always love the aesthetic of like a giant space helmet that does nothing anywhere.
Oh, also it has a smiley face drawn on it. Like that's my favorite
The question
detail
is, did
about
he
it.
draw the smiley face, or did someone else, and he just doesn't ever change his helmet, so he never bothered to look?
Also, the helmet
Is
is
he
like
he's aware of
sleeping
this
in
one.
that helmet?
like 2 feet tall. Like so, it's entirely possible he never even noticed it was there.
I like to think he was convinced that it was part of the brand and just got gagged on.
Yep.
Or, like, got punked. Pranked, even.
Okay, let's see. Where? I know you're here. There we go, Cham. Let's upgrade Fina's here. Ooh, 3 of them. Wow, that wasn't enough somehow. Increases power. Vice gets it. Vice gets all power increasing things.
Or are these, like, the tabs from Chrono
The
Trigger?
power is his.
Vice is strong and reliable.
He is, by the end of the game, he will be just inhumanly jacked. Like, the others will be hitting for, like, modest damage. He will be hitting for fuck you damage.
I feel like protagonists in JRPGs do that a lot, where they just end up getting, like, the most fuck you amounts of damage a lot of the time.
Someone should really do a ranking of like RPG heroes and whether or not they came by their power and anything that kind of makes sense. Because like Vice is at least like
Vice worked for his shit.
kind of a seasoned. He's a seasoned pirate to begin with, and then he goes through a lot of stuff, so like it makes sense. Like Chrono of Chrono Trigger is just like a dude who lives in a village.
I think as like
like
That's
dude who
what I
lives in a
thought
village actually like meant a lot for a very long portion of human history.
But did it mean you could like summon up the lightning power Luminaire?
Since everybody in Chrono Trigger like can like learn things, I think you're just like born with the ability to like learn lightning magic or fire magic or whatever.
Yeah, but you don't have it unlocked. You gotta go to into time and talk to
Yeah,
Spectre.
you gotta like talk to some people for it, but it's there. It's like not there.
Born after the age of magic.
Oh
Also,
shit!
remember,
I killed the
this is
looper.
magic with the power of friendship.
You know, I'm gonna Cutlass Fury this bitch. Fuck you. That is if I could
Alex of Ludar that we just played, like he noticeably got powered up by like 4 divine beings. So like, you know, that is a good excuse to be able to attack 6 times.
Axe says that they were born with the ability to wish they were born with the ability to learn fire magic. Same.
Well,
Same.
that's the thing. You are born with it. You just need Specchio. You just need to talk to some people.
Delightful Specchia.
Alright, Drachma never fucking needs healing. He just has infinite HP.
Either that, or you need like a interdimension or the interstellar time traveling, like planet sucking alien to give you magic powers, but you usually don't concede to that.
Anyway, I just walked on the wrong floor of my color to demonstrate what happens when you do that. I did actually know that I'm supposed to walk on the
There it
axis.
is. I'm very happy that the trap floors are in this dungeon. I kind of would have been disappointed otherwise.
So the circles are the ones that drop you down?
Circles drop you down, X's don't, but there will be other cases
It's a
where
trick.
it's just, you know, whatever. But for right now, circles drop you, X's don't.
That's kind of
Remember,
bad.
this place is managed by El Loco.
Could have just said it was managed by an Atlas game, and then I would have believed it. It was just like, fuck you, trap floors.
What a fun.
Skies of Arcadia's Strange Journey.
Don't love that. There we go.
Alright, you just play tic-tac-toe with yourself.
Axe, you say you never will let... Well, Axe will never let you down, but will you give up?
Try it. Jesus Christ.
No, Axe asked that in chat. Or said that in chat. Except for the give up part, I ruined it.
I know! That was the part I said Jesus Christ to!
Move.
Alright, I've had us all in silver for a while. I'm gonna swap us over to red next battle.
Rank up. So the new Shinobi game's going to have 2 classic Sega villains in addition to Dr. Robotnik as DLC. Do you think El Loco is going to be one of those villains?
No. No, but I do believe it will be like one of the gods from Bayonetta that you kill. Let's see.
I could see that.
Maybe.
The suggestion that it might be a Golden Axe character does make sense. Like, Shinobi versus Death Adder definitely does make sense.
What about one of the Gunstar Hero bosses? Like a green, what's the green guy's name? It's not just green, is it?
It's green.
Well, yeah, there's green, but he's got like the
yeah, what's the name of his
fold
weapon?
or something.
7-Force.
7-Force.
Yeah. 7-Force could be a good Shinobi boss. A terrifying one.
Okay, let's see.
There should be more treasure bosses in games.
There really should.
A random collection of pixels that form into shapes.
I wouldn't call it random, I would just call it masterfully crafted. Random things set for shapes.
Alright, let's see. Red typically is strong against green, I believe.
Yep.
Maybe I should put them all to green though. Like, how far away are we learning from green spells? 51, 14. Well, it's good to learn in Cinerum.
Manage your gems.
You mentioned, I think a few streams back, that this is one of those games where like the characters that join your party aren't like they join at level 1. Is that right?
No, Fina joins at level 1 because she's like grew up on the moon and has no fucking idea what anything is.
Oh,
everyone else,
so
like, so for her case, it's actually like a little bit of diegetic storytelling. Everyone else, like starts at a level that feels appropriate for them. Like Drachma, like starts at like 10 levels above you because he's been sailing for his entire life and like has been dealing with this shit like for 60 plus years.
Sailing and whaling.
Yep.
In 60 years, he gained 10 levels.
Like later you'll meet another dude who like starts at like right about your level because you know he's been doing this. He's also been doing this his whole life, so you know he's got a pretty decent idea what's going on. And then after that you meet an actual prince, and he's significantly below you because he's lived a pampered lifestyle his whole life. Okay, I actually do need to like consult the guide here, so this will take a moment. Please enjoy Vice just staring listlessly at the screen.
He's having a one-person rave in this little light factory.
Wait.
You ever think about how heavily people breathe for their idle animations?
I mean, I bob up and down when I'm sitting around doing nothing too. It's not weird.
Depends on
He's
how
getting
long
full
of a
body
hike I've
cardio
done.
just standing there.
Well, but he has been trekking pretty far throughout all this dungeon. You know, there's like a lot of like stairs and stuff.
Yeah, so he could be huffing and puffing a little.
Yeah, and all the cardio from all the battles too. I'm still not sure why Lambda Burst requires like a waffle fryer for like a floor to occur.
I knew I was forgetting.
What?
Oh no, I knew I was forgetting a
Treasure!
chest.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Skies of Arcadia was back in the day when you could get a strategy guide.
I just got game facts open on
Memories.
the other monitor.
They don't sell strategy guides anymore?
They don't. Not for Skies of Arcadia, at least.
Very disappointingly, you can look for strategy guides for new games, and they're almost all right now AI generated.
God, upsetting.
Uh-huh.
Is
Fucking
Future Press still
upsetting.
around? There was a good strategy guide publisher. I don't know if they're still making any though. Did hard?
There's a server.
They're recent. They've been doing like hardbound ones, like giant projects. Future Press does stuff. I don't know if they've. What's happened to them recently though? Oh, yeah, they did the Elden Ring strategy guides, for instance.
Elden's Ring's not a real game.
Correct. It's a really good strategy guide for a game that doesn't exist. But they also did like I think Horizon and Shadow of the Colossus as well. Is that right?
Hi, Edward. I couldn't agree more.
Was that Edward I just heard now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Edward.
He's a little meowing dude.
I
Fuck
don't
yeah.
think I haven't
So
known a cat who is that willing to be like loud and vocal on mic. I just want to say that I appreciate Edward for that.
So do I.
Sometimes he yells at me and he won't stop until I give him my phone.
Wait, your cat plays with your phone?
No,
is he like?
I just hold
got,
it
like,
out to
cookie
him
clicker?
and he rubs his face on it.
Ah, that makes more sense. For a moment, I thought your cat
Okay,
was
warm.
like my niece and nephew, who like used to just lose their shit when the phone was denied them.
The phone was denied them. There shall be no phone for you.
Donkey Kong butt names, huh?
Damn. Damn, fanboy out here spitting straight fire.
I'm looking at the AI generated cover one that has like a Switch logo attempted to turn into like an apple or something.
Oh no.
Don't like it. Nope. Don't like it at all.
I stand by the emojis I put under that image. Just
I miss the days of the official Nintendo Power strategy guides.
Nintendo had that power.
I mean, my love of Final Fantasy might be entirely based on the strategy guide for it. Like, I think I can say with almost more certainty that I spent more hours reading that than actually playing the game.
Yeah, I probably did that for a few games, especially survival horrors, because they were too scary for me. Still are.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
That also means I only recently knew what the final boss of Resident Evil 2 was. Because they kept it, they were very vague about it, just saying bring rocket launchers.
You brought a rocket launcher.
Well, I didn't because I never beat the game.
Could have. You brought a rocket
No, it was
launcher.
too scary.
Oh, look at this. 3 scoops from me.
But yeah, I still got my strategy guides for Final Fantasy 3 and Chrono Trigger from Nintendo Power.
Chrono's Trigger.
Yeah, I want to
Nintendo
say the Chrono Trigger strategy guide I got eventually, but I thought the actual Nintendo Power coverage was so extensive I didn't need it, and I didn't.
What's funny is that so the Dark Souls games all have like the really good Future Press Heartbound strategy guides, right? So Dark Souls 3 didn't though, and it's noticeable that the wiki for Dark Souls 3 for a long time had like really bad information on Dark Souls 3 because like they just basically looked at all their info from the strategy guides.
Of course.
As these things tend to be.
So, yep. Like all the like frame data on like enemies, just in like the Bloodborne strategy guide and stuff, and then they're just like, just pretty solid stuff. They were really comprehensive. So yeah, it was like 1-for-1 on the wiki for a long time on all of those. And then like Prima, I think did Dark Souls 3, and it was like not nearly as good.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So the Nintendo Power strategy guide for Final Fantasy 3 is actually missing something. But it was covered in the issue of Nintendo Power that covered Final Fantasy 3. Because they showed the part where you take Gao to meet his dad in World of Ruin.
It makes sense, but also you don't get anything from that, so I can understand why it was skipped.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's something that happened. You kind of think
There you
it's
are.
normally pretty good about covering everything.
Yeah. It's the moment that proves that, Gao's real dads are Sabin and Cyan.
Mr. Thou.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Gao's real
Mr.
dad was the
Thou.
friends we made along the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
famously for like, I think the entire original series, Nintendo Power never once got the Mega Man boss order correct in their original coverage. Like, they
What about
literally
Mega
say
Man
use
X?
Crash Man against Heat Man, which don't work.
Let's see.
They had it out for Capcom.
Like Crapcom.
Whoa.
Damn. Fanboy out here spitting.
So I like the map to this area is basically a Donkey Kong stage.
Oh, the map is one of the most annoying maps because it is not telling you like where to actually go because it is 2D. So instead of being overhead, it is side view. It's one of the worst maps in the game, which is why getting everything in this area is such a pain in the ass. Which is why I am using this guide heavily. Oh, we should upgrade Drachma here. Excavation arm.
Is it one of those things where it's like worth picking up everything too?
It's a case where if you get you have to get 90% of the treasure chests in the game to get like the super bonus stuff at the end, and I'm hoping to show that off.
No.
If I don't, whatever, it's not a big deal. Like it's a super boss, an extra discovery, and that's it really. So who cares? But
I mean, that's cool. It's
I
just,
would like to show
a
it off.
terrifying prospect.
Yeah, but like if I miss a treasure chest in like in a miss that's like permanently missable, then whatever. I'm not gonna stress it too much. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's. Oh yeah, he has no armor equipped. That's probably why he got his ship pushed in earlier. Necessary combat mail.
Not even wearing his
That'll do
shirt.
it.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Turns out it's easy to get the pants kicked off you if you're not wearing pants.
Yep.
Either that or really
That sounds
hard.
difficult
on
to
what you
me.
consider to be.
I'm just kind of imagining Drachma walk around naked and just the entire rest of the party's not saying anything.
Would you
I don't
say
like
anything? That is a
What do you
terrifying
think?
individual.
I'd be too terrified to
That's
say
what
a
I'm saying.
word. Yeah.
He's like, oh,
You would not.
we're gonna let this
acknowledge
play out. He's got a
Probably
drill
leave
arm
it.
now.
Yep, he's got a drill arm now.
Yeah, he seems to know what he's doing.
I suspect I would say something because that sounds awful.
There's trapdoor. Okay, so in this one,
that. But would you still be fearful?
yes,
Upon the saying
100%.
of the thing?
Go east.
I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think the drill arm is one of the coolest anime inventions that also would never possibly work in reality.
I mean, let's be fair, all of the cool anime inventions
Yeah.
would never work in reality.
But just absolutely the kind of thing that you try once and then your entire arm gets yanked off.
You don't even need that arm.
East chapter for De Loco. Assuming this way is north, so. There it is, yep. Okay, let's see. Who gets an upgrade? Probably Vice. Let's see.
Vice the blue rogue.
Are there rogues in Gauntlet?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
You can tell this is a classic video game because there's a minecart area.
We're going to be fast forwarding quite a bit here because the backtracking in this part of the map is annoying. Prince Horteka says the trailer for Bubsy 40 dropped today. I know, I watched it, I hate it, I wish ill intent upon the vile Bobcat. Fuck him and all he stands for. He is he is just the worst. You all are enabling him. Let's see, where am I now?
Who exactly owns Bubsy that we keep getting the Bubsy remakes? Because
Now it seems to be Atari.
Like, how many? Like, we're never gonna see like Mohawk and Headphone Jack again.
We
I
don't.
hope
Well,
we
I
never
mean,
see
to-
Mohawk and Headphone Jack again.
It's
I
good
hate
to
it.
Yeah,
not see
that-
Mohawk and Headphone Jack. We hate that guy.
Like, it's gonna be real hard to make a game that'll make you that sick in 3D.
I will say that when Google like introduced motion smooth, like a shaky camera elimination mode, somebody applied that to a Mohawk and Headphone Jack tax, and it was the best thing ever.
Ugh.
No,
That sounds
Mohawk and Headphone
horrifying.
Jack.
Is it
I
gonna
be, I
be, like,
played a
stabilized
goat
Star Trek
simulator
Next
once, and like had the option to put motion smoothing on it, so I did, and it was incredible. Just truly glorious. I love it.
Oh, I was in a Japanese restaurant the other day where they had 3 different TVs and they all had motion scaling on, or motion smooth, whatever. And I was so mad.
I have it turned on my TV. I actually like it.
You.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask.
Disgusting.
User has been banned.
User was banned from this post. Let's see, items. I should have like a shitload of magic drops. Yep. We're good.
Yeah, so Jeannie, I see you were posting about somebody talking about how good a Bubsy game is.
Alright.
I don't believe it.
Alright.
Well, I kind of trust Frank Chevalier about his opinions about old style video games, considering, his pedigree and all that. His body of work.
If you're invited to play an early build of something, then you cannot be trusted to say that Bubsy is okay.
I don't doubt.
Freak it's like, oh,
I don't doubt that
We got
like you
early
could
version
make
of
a
Bubsy.
good Bubsy game because you make a good game about anything. But like his voice in that trailer pissed me off so bad. I was just so mad by the end of it. Just
I haven't watched the trailer
I don't
yet.
even get it, man. That was like the least irritating version of the Bubsy voice.
it's been a long time since I heard a Bubsy
the
voice.
least irritating version of Bubsy.
I know what I said.
It's like the world's smallest elephant.
I mean, the world's smallest elephant is something to be sure.
Yeah. I also appreciate Bubsy beating up Nazis. Like, if that's on the table, sure, whatever. I don't believe that like Bubsy has like disgusting rot at the core of his soul. He's probably fine. Let's see.
The soundtrack for Bubsy 3D though is probably made by the Devil Incarnate.
Again, yours for this search later.
I just like the idea of playing an early version of Bubsy and being told that you're not allowed to talk about it. Like there's a embargo on talking about a new Bubsy game. Like anyone would even believe you. I played the new Bubsy game. Oh yeah, sure, whatever, buddy.
I don't know. I can see that because that's the kind of fucked up thing that happened in this world today.
I mean, it's also like the fourth resurrection of the Bubsy franchise. So at this point, it's like somebody's, oh, I'm secretly very interested in the Bubsy game. It's be like, again? There's another one?
Morning Song, you moved away from your microphone in the middle of that, like you just faded into nothingness.
Were you just going downstairs while talking?
No, I'm wearing like a headset with like the mic is in one of the ears.
Well, I'm sorry, but like your ear moved further and further away from your mouth in some like terrible non-Euclidean body horror thing.
Oh,
It was
God.
amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, you sounded like you were taking out the trash in the midst of like what you were trying to say. I'm still talking. No, I'll just do this.
Sometimes,
Don't worry about it.
Please die.
But like today, I specifically took out the trash before the stream started because I usually forget until after the stream, and then it's like midnight.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Roving bands of trash hooligans out there.
I know.
They're called raccoons, excuse you.
Fair.
And they're adorable. Please do not besmirch the trash pandas.
Look, I would
Besmirch them all I
never,
want.
I would never besmirch them. I enjoyed the game Donut County.
Hold on. I need to look at this. I don't want to miss anything because this is the most annoying area to come back to. You can come back to it, but I don't want to. Let's see here.
Oh, so what do we all think about the Kirby Riders trailer?
Oh, it looks good, and I love that like they did it in the style of Sakurai's sort of like game dev advice videos. Those are fantastic.
He like really missed like being I don't know, a lecturer or something like that, like a professor. He definitely knows how to explain something and then also just be into what he's explaining. Like, he genuinely enjoyed... Like, he just calls up Nintendo and is like, I'd like 40 minutes to talk to people about Kirby. Nintendo's like, yeah, go for it.
Is this one? No, I've already been here. Damn it. Ugh. Well, we're going to be very over-leveled when it comes time to fight the boss.
You have always been here.
Alright, good night, trying it. Also, hi, Red Skull. Skies of Arcadia. That's the game.
Why the
Flying high on the
So
skies of Arcadia.
despite the name, this is actually for the Dreamcast and not an arcade game.
Skies of Arcadia of my youth.
It's ironic for a company like Sega, whose catchphrase was always, bringing the arcade experience home.
I love to bring the arcade experience home.
Bringing the home experience to the arcade.
That sounds awful.
Just bringing your own couch and setting it up in front of the Street Fighter 2 cabinet. I got next.
Burst. Eluber.
Okay, no, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Take care, Jeannie.
No.
We're losing people fast here in the skies.
I mean, it's about that time of night.
I'll kill you.
It's fine.
I'll kill you. You get over here so I can kill you, Goggles Robert.
Goggles Robert, we do need to kill you, so like get over to where Fanboy is, please. It was a clever ruse. We were actually going to give Goggles Robert a wonderful gift that we picked out just for him, because we like him so much.
I'm going to say, you're not selling this very well. Now things are turning around.
You're a fool for thinking of that.
Middle hatch. God damn it! Wait, no, is this good? This might be good. Nope! It's not good! I'm annoyed. I don't enjoy maze dungeons very much.
Getting it on like Donkey Kong.
Don't.
I'd rather not, thanks.
My Kong is docked.
Ooh, banana.
I mean, I've heard that happens to lots of guys your age.
Wow.
I got that reference. But I refuse to acknowledge it because it makes me angry. Oh, right, yeah. Drachma's latest arm attachment actually has a very small chance of inflicting instant death as a status effect. Oh, and I just got a moonberry.
Hooray.
That's pretty good. Moonberries are always good. So I guess, going back to the beginning of the dungeon, a fucking Gen wasn't the worst thing that could possibly happen. Only slightly the worst. Aika, what the fuck are you doing? You have the highest speed. You should go first. And if you had went first, they would have just died. Oh shit, 2 moonberries. Never mind, I'm happy again. Let's see how many of these I got right now. Oh, 5. Fuck. I can max out Drachma. With a move that would take our entire spirit bar. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? It's just something for the boss.
Give Drachma something to do.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just fuck around here for a second.
You have to stay busy. So.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Guard. Hand of Fate. The most needless move ever. Assuming these dickheads don't actually kill him first. We're going to just watch this battle in real time. Oh yeah. Drachma's so fucking strong. I love it. Vice isn't no slouch either, though.
Gas.
You know, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. But so Vice's dad is dying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Behold.
we just finished watching.
Look at this! Look at this ridiculous thing
Luna.
he's got going on here.
Now that's good with the
Oh, apparently it also has the added status effect of instant death.
I was just waiting for it to do no damage.
No, it does instant death. This is how long the battle would take, on console. I mean, which is what I'm playing it on. I'm using a specially modified GameCube that has a fast forward button. Obviously.
You just yell at it and it moves faster.
That is how it works, yes.
That wasn't so bad.
We definitely need to heal Fina, though. She is dying.
He's
All that
dying
waiting
over
around
here.
for a giant hand to come out.
I'm tired of comments about my giant hand.
The first such a case.
I was trying to write that speech on a drill.
Engraving a speech in tiny print on a drill bit.
Ooh.
On a grain of rice.
In the middle of the earth in the land of shine.
Okay.
Sounds like a Luigi Mangione move.
In your expedition.
But it was a Chuck Mangione move. Dun, 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 dun.
Despite the fact that he got that drill arm, he kind of looks like he hit him with his elbow.
Give him the people's elbow.
And Drachma with the elbow drop.
Is this one? Oh, it is that one. Cool.
Although I hate this thing.
I mean, as you get caught in these trapdoors, remember you do have the capability of save states on this heavily modified
That would be cheating.
video game.
Real hardware Dreamcast.
I will say it's been like 20 years since I played this game, but I am remembering more of it when every time you get stuck in a very annoying area.
There are very annoying areas in this video game. Wait, is there even anything down here? No, there isn't! Oh my
There's
god.
Encounters! Yay! I think that's my favorite thing about old RPGs, where they would just run you into a dead end knowing that it would mean like a battle or two. Like, everybody enjoys that.
Is this one? Will I live? Okay, good.
I do actually unironically enjoy that.
Feels so good.
I think it's this one. Good.
I mean, I do
Alright,
have to
here
say,
we
I'm
go.
not a
Now we're
I'm not a giant fan of the alternative, which is every dungeon has multiple paths. One path goes to a single treasure chest, the other path is forward.
Exactly.
What if you went to a single treasure chest, huh?
Sometimes there's two treasure chests, but one of them's like a potion.
Except I did appreciate when Earthbound did that in the Monkey Cave.
That was easy.
Well, yeah, that's got a point.
Let's see.
Thank you,
Should
Brick.
probably switch us all to purple. But, you know.
Remember Dungeon Man? Here comes Dungeon Man.
God, the funny thing is I'm thinking to myself, I played Earthbound recently, air quotes, but that was when the Super Nintendo Mini came out.
Like 8 years ago, my dude.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was like a couple months ago.
Everything
Yeah,
is a
cool.
couple
My
months ago.
time.
It's just a couple can be like 4 or it can be 84.
I don't feel like that's true.
That is true.
Remember how excited we were
Yeah.
that Star Fox 2 was out?
Yeah.
No, because I played the wrong hacks that basically finished it.
Basically, as a complaint.
Apparently, a lot of command comes from Star Fox 2, which is incredible.
I mean, I would say a
There's a lot
lot
of
of
PDNA
every
commands.
future Star Fox game came from Star Fox 2.
Yep.
Like, it's kind of amazing how influential it was.
For not having
Basically
ever
every
been
follow-
released.
When a game gets killed, you can just pull whatever you want off of its corpse. It
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Except the sheep lady.
I frankly hate Sheep Lady, so I'm glad they didn't make it.
So you're saying including her would have been a bad idea.
There you go.
I
Just-
don't have to stand for this shit.
I don't feel like we deserve to suffer like this.
We need a
I wouldn't
soundboard
say
of
that.
the AOL Instant Messenger leaving sound.
Screaming Red Skull just says, "Boo!"
That is what Screaming Red
Here
Cell
we
is
go.
currently screaming.
I love this line. And you figured this out all by yourself? What was it away? Was it the alarm? Maybe it was the sirens.
And just unflappably tussles his own hair.
Yep.
Oh shit, is that Dr. Octopus?
Yes.
It's
Yes,
Dave
It really
Loco!
is. It's just Dr. Octopus.
He's even got the little appendages around the back.
Oh. Yeah, go faster. I'm sure that'll help the slaughter that's coming. You all have like 5 HP. Two glyphs
Just
of
trying to
might.
get it over with.
Glyph of Might 4. Glyphs of Mights are actually super useful. We will definitely be using them in the upcoming dungeon, in the upcoming boss. Glyph of Speeds are completely useless, and we will never use them ever. Also, hi Cal Scrub! It was great seeing you this weekend.
Great
miss
seeing
Kelly.
you as well.
Bring back Kelly.
But he's right here.
I want to hang out and watch Beat and him get unnecessarily pissed off about fucking Mario Golf.
Okay, that's unfair. CalScript did not get unnecessarily pissed off about Mario Golf. I did.
It's true. It's true. But you got pissed off enough for 2 people.
I did. I was extremely pissed off at Mario Golf.
Was infectiously pissed off.
We also need our revenge against the computer in Mario Strikers.
That is true.
Yeah, we got bodied.
Yeah.
None of us knows the rules of regular soccer. It was a lost cause.
If you go around the goalpost, that's called icing.
That sounds like a sex act. Get the fuck out.
Hockey is the sexiest sport known to men.
I can think of several sexier sports.
Name 5.
Roller derby? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Cheerleading, it's a sport. Fuck you if you think it's not. Those girls put in real effort and are real athletes. Okay, so that's 2. Diving. Swimming.
Feel like that little overlap there. Like half a point.
All right, fine. We'll condense them into swimming then.
Aquatic sports.
Very important to say aquatic, not water.
Yes. That means something else. Okay. I'm still doing this apparently. How come you get to like counterattack on a critical hit? Pole vaulting. You seen those slow motion replays? Those are sexy.
And I believe it was pole vaulting, which was the sport that like one guy lost because of his dick. So
yes,
this checks out.
Yep.
Sure, why not? I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna question it.
Look, the simple fact of the matter is that a large number of people find dick sexy, even if you don't. Okay, here we go. Boss time.
I was really more thinking about someone actually like fucking losing a competition based on dick. That was it. That was the thing. I was like, I'm not gonna look it up.
Yeah, go ahead and check out this link there, champ.
I didn't say I was gonna click any link you give me, bastard.
You are the bastard.
I will say that I
already saw his Olympic dream go up in smoke after his own penis knocked off the bar. Almost cleared 5.7 meters, but had too big of a dick. Thank you.
Did Fanboy just leave? I love that Alfonso like makes a big show of coming back to kill us, and and fucks up De Loco's entire plan just by like walking in when when he very obviously wanted to use the Resident Evil 4 spike trap to kill us. And he's not even gonna kill us himself. He's just gonna use his fucking like cow monster.
The second Antonio.
Yep, Antonio too.
Antonio the second.
Also, I appreciated that we got to see De Loco's goofy shoes there for a moment.
Alrighty, let's see here. Damn, should have healed up. Didn't heal up. Whatever. Don't care.
Did you at least save?
Vice. Yes, I did save. We'll be fine though. I don't think this.
Because holy cow, if you had to do that dungeon again, just stream cancel.
We saved literally in front of. We saved literally right before this boss. Let's see.
I will say what I myself have been streaming in the past. There have been occasions that if I had to repeat an area, I'd be like, nope, this game's done. We're not coming back ever again.
Let's see. Ice. And Spirit Charge. Oh, hell yeah. Plus Fury.
Plus Fury!
Actually, no. You just attack. You give Drachma a Glyph of Might. You heal somebody, whoever needs it most. Let's see. Turns out it's Vice somehow. And you had to fate this motherfucker.
Is that actually gonna work?
It might! It will hit for insane damage. It does ridiculous damage. Drachma's like the highest damage outputter in the game, but like he also has like the best like, you know, non-damage doing moves, so it's kind of a toss up. Wow, yeah, no, that thing fucked it up. It didn't die, but it is awful close.
Dude, that worked out.
Oh no, Fina almost died. I hope nobody kills this thing using very basic attacks in the next few seconds. Thank you, Aika.
I like that everything's up fury.
Is it over already?
Sorry, little dude. You were born to die.
As were we all.
World is a fuck. Kill 'em all 1989. I am a trash man. 410,757,864,520 dead cops.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to pretend that you like memorized that off the top of your head.
I did memorize it off the top of my head. That delay was not me, quickly searching to find the text.
Obviously.
Okay.
It was a dramatic pause. A very dramatic pause.
So in fairness, I have memorized worse things for less reason.
He does have the most extra shoes ever.
I mean, like, the amount of looping on their shoes is insane.
I love that we can just look around the room and also like examine Alfonso's just knocked the fuck out body. It's great. Also, hi Game Outfit, how you doing? Been forever. Good to see you.
Hello.
Well, let's be on our way.
Alright, so we've been at this about 2 hours. Do you guys want me to do, like, the next big dungeon, or are we pretty much set for the night? Because it'll take probably another hour. Difference between
I am personally tired, but that's just my opinion.
I'm honestly a little tired myself, so we will do, like, the next little story bit and call it there.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
That was an exhausting little dungeon.
Yeah, it was pretty long. And, like, the next area leads directly into a couple ship fights and, like, an enormous super boss, so I'd say that's a good amount for tomorrow, or rather next Tuesday. So fine by me. But we will, like, return the captives that we rescued first, like,
Yay!
This is good praxis.
Violated. Next week might as well be tomorrow.
Time flies. Summer's almost over. Let's do the next stream from the beach.
The beach that makes you old?
Yes.
No, the regular beach. Why does everyone keep going back to the beach that makes you old?
We all love the beach that makes you old. It's the best beach.
No!
That's why we're all so
kinda
old,
suck.
except Chrome's didn't go, which is why Chrome's is, still a baby.
All right, I forgot to heal Fina. I'm glad she didn't
Chrome's
die
is so
there.
excited to go to the beach that makes you old, but we won't let him.
We all are, like, Chrome keeps saying, hey, why don't we go to the beach that makes you old? And we all just keep saying, no! Not allowed to go to the beach that makes you old.
Chrome thinks it's so cool. The beach that makes you old is just the sun. Your skin.
That's why
Yeah,
I
if
don't go outside.
That makes you old.
I'm gonna kill this gigantic fucking turnip. Get fucked, big turnip. Screaming Old Skull asks if there's a beach that makes you a beautiful lady. There is. It's every beach ever.
Oh,
It's that one spring from Ranma 1/2.
No, it's every beach ever. You can be a beautiful lady on any beach in the world.
But the spring from Ranma 1/2 won't hurt that.
I suppose so.
the spring from... Well, not the spring that turns you into a little pig. That's a different spring.
That is a different spring, as is the spring that turns you into a panda, as is the spring that turns you into a cat, as is the spring that turns you into... Oh... Okay, I have to look that one up.
I love how pissed off Vice looked there. This game has fantastic facial animation. Just look at him. He's just so fucking mad.
Or the spring at the drowned Yeti holding an eel and a crane while riding an ox.
Yeah, they really ran out of ideas later.
Yeah.
I also love that this cutscene.
Takahashi joint. It went on too long.
I also love that this cutscene is basically just, hey, we should find those things we already found like 5 minutes ago. Alright, but we will call it there for the evening. Next week, Rixus, and probably some other stuff too.
You got Rictus?
Rictus Erectus.
Was that Edward for, like, getting the final word in?
Yes.
I mean, the brother of Scabrous Scrotus?
Yes. I fucking love Furiosa and Fury Road. They're both amazing movies. Fantastic. Alright. Stream over. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.